Many trans celebrities have spoken out about cisgender actress Scarlett Johansson's being cast to play the role of Dante Gill in the upcoming crime drama Rub Tug, saying that trans roles should go to transgender actors who are almost entirely shut out from Hollywood. Interestingly though, there's a long modern history of cisgender actors playing transgender roles in films, stretching all the way back to the 1953 Ed Wood film Glen or Glenda. Many people didn't complain about cis people in trans roles before 1999. Rather, people complained about trans roles being offensive.
Well, you might have seen me. I was a tight end with the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 90, Robert Muldoon.
Though there were some positive depictions, like John Lithgow playing Roberta Muldoon in the 1982 film The World According to Garp, many films either treated trans people like gross-out sex panic punchlines, as in the 1991 comedy Soapdish, or as murderous psychopaths, like in the 1991 horror film The Silence of the Lambs. In 1999, Hilary Swank played real-life trans man Brandon Teena in the movie Boys Don't Cry, a film which helped raise social awareness about the existence of trans people. Swank won an Academy Award for the role, and the film also broke new ground by presenting one of the first ever transgender sexual experiences ever committed to the silver screen. In 2005, Felicity Huffman played a trans woman in the dramedy Transamerica and was nominated for an Academy Award. During her interviews, Huffman highlighted the vast amount of research that she put into the role, including reading, watching many documentaries, attending trans conferences, and working with a real-life coach for transitioning trans women. In 2013, Jared Leto played an HIV-positive trans woman in the Matthew McConaughey HIV drama Dallas Buyers Club, a role for which he won an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, and other awards. Trans activists criticized the role for portraying a trans woman as a drug-addicted sex worker who is repeatedly subject to mean-spirited jokes. They also criticized Leto for not mentioning transgender women during his Oscar acceptance speech and for referring to his character as a, quote, beautiful creature during media interviews. Trans activists also spoke up in 2014 when actor Jeffrey Tambor was cast as Mara Pfefferman, an older, newly transitioning woman in the groundbreaking Amazon TV series Transparent. The show has done a good job hiring trans actors and trans writers, but Tambor was fired under allegations that he sexually harassed his trans female co-stars. Tambor himself says that he was fired for being a cisgender man playing a transgender woman. In 2017, Matt Bomer starred as a trans sex worker in the film Anything. People criticized executive producer Mark Ruffalo for suggesting Bomer for the role, despite giving lip service to trans rights on Twitter. Bomer never publicly responded to the controversy over his casting, but Ruffalo later said, quote, "To the trans community, I hear you. It's wrenching to see you in this pain. I'm glad we're having this conversation. It's time. Matt poured his heart and soul into this part. Please have a little compassion. We are all learning." Which brings us to Scarlett Johansson playing a trans man in Rub Tug. In response to the controversy, Johansson's representative responded, quote, "Tell critics that they can be directed to Jeffrey Tambor, Jared Leto, and Felicity Huffman's representatives for comment." But will protest over the casting cause the film to bomb, or will it represent a turning point where transgender actors are finally considered for trans and cisgender roles? We'll see.